So everybody be ready with your pen and copy. I am going to explain about the combined solid object. You will listen also and you will go on writing also about the formulas of this combined solid object. And the first combined solid object we are going to study is combination of cylinder and hemisphere. The object, solid object that you are looking on your screen is combination of cylinder and hemisphere. The colored part is hemisphere and white portion is cylinder. So curved part of cylinder and curved part of hemisphere we add, then we get the curved surface area of this solid object. But when we want to find the surface area, that is total surface area, then what we do? We add curved surface area of hemisphere plus curved surface area of cylinder plus curved surface area, that is area of circle. Circle is flat. Only one flat surface is here in this figure and two curved surfaces are there. Curved surfaces are cylinder as well as hemisphere. This hemisphere is curved. This cylinder is, this part of the cylinder is also curved, but this part is flat, that is circle. So we add these three parts to get the total surface area of this solid object. Let us suppose that the height of cylinder is h and the radius of circular base is r. So this radius of circular base is this radius of circular base r is for cylinder also, for hemisphere also. This vertical distance is also r and horizontal distance is also r. We can draw this horizontal distance this in this way also, and this is also known as r only. We can write this also as r. This is also known as r, radius of the circular base, and this is also vertical distance is also known as radius of the circular base. So both are radius of circular base. This is also horizontal distance is also radius. This vertical distance is also radius. So if we talk about the total distance or total height of this solid object, then we say r plus h is the total distance or height of this solid object. So whenever total height if it is asked, then we have to add this h and r. And if total this height is given and we need suppose height of cylinder from the figure, then we subtract total height minus radius, then we get the height of cylinder. So now be ready for the formula to write about the total surface area that you can see on your screen. This is total surface area of given circular given figure is area of circular base, that is pi r square, curved surface area of cylindrical part, that is 2 pi r h, and curved surface area of hemisphere, that is 2 pi r square. So when we add, then we get 3 pi r square plus 2 pi r h. If you want to take common, you can take common also. If you take pi r common, then 3r plus 2h. This is about total surface area. Now we talk about the volume of this solid object. When we talk about the volume of this solid object, we have to add both the cylinder as well as hemisphere. The volume of cylinder is pi r square h plus volume of hemisphere is 2 by 3 pi r cube. So when we add this volume, we get the total surface, total volume of this solid object. That's why I was asking today. I was taking that oral test, so that if you know all the formulas of cone, hemisphere, sphere, cylinder, then only you can solve this solid object. But nobody have read properly, so today it is your work to read properly. Okay. Okay. Any confusion in this first solid object? If not, then I am going to start the next. Okay. I am talking about now the second combination, that is combination of cylinder as well as cone. When we combine the cylinder and cone, then we get a pencil shaped solid object. Pencil is also a combination of cylinder as well as cone. A sharp pencil is the example of this solid object. Here h1 is supposed to be height of this cylinder, h2 is supposed to be height of this cone, L is supposed to be slant height of this cone, and R is the radius of circular base. That will be radius of cone also and cylinder also. So always whenever we combine two solid objects, their radius of circular base will be always same, equal. Now if we want to find the total height of this solid object, then we say that h1 plus h2. So whenever a total height is given and height of cylinder is given, we can find the height of cone. Suppose this total height is given 50 and height of this cylinder is given 40. If you want to find the height of cone, then what we do? 50 minus 40, that is 10, we can find it that. Now it is time to find the total surface area of this solid object. So you can see on the screen, total surface area of this given solid object is area of this circular base plus area curved surface area of this cylinder and curved surface area of this cone. area of circular base, that is pi r square, curved surface area of cylindrical part, that is 2 pi r h1, and curved surface area of cone is pi r l. So here you can take pi r common, or if you do not take common also, directly if you put the values here of the value of r h1 l, then you will get the value of this total surface area of this solid object that we have to solve in exercise 7.3. So everybody be careful and go on writing also these things. Whatever it is visible on your screen, go on writing, go on listening also. Here h1 is height of cylinder, h2 is height of cone, l is slant height, r is radius of circular base. Now we are talking about volume of this cylinder, volume of this solid object. To find the volume of this solid object, we have to add this cylinder as well as this cone. When we add the volume of this cylinder and volume of this cone, we get the total volume of this solid object. And volume of cylindrical part is pi r square h1, whereas volume of cone is given by 1 by 3 pi r square h2. We can take pi r square common, so we get h1 plus 1 by 3 h2. This is the second type of combination of solid object. Now let us talk about the third combination. You can note down this formula. Volume of the total volume of the second solid object. Now I am talking about this third solid object. Third solid object is made up of cone as well as hemisphere. In your daily life, every several times you have taken cone. Yeah, whenever you go to the market, then you purchase ice cream. This is the shape of ice cream only. This part is cone and this part is whitish part of the ice cream. Makes hemisphere plus cone makes a shape of ice cream. And now this solid object is the shape of ice cream made up of cone as well as hemisphere. Now we have 10 minutes more to listen. So listen carefully, at least 10 minutes more. Okay, then I am going to discuss about this third solid object that is formed with the combination of cone and hemisphere. So let us find out the curved surface area of this given object. Here there is only curved surface area and total surface area is equal here because there is no any flat surface. So simply we add curved surface of cone plus curved surface of hemisphere to get the total surface of this solid object. We have supposed cone of vertical height h, slant height l, and radius of circular base r. That r is also radius for this hemisphere. So horizontal radius or vertical radius will be same. So if we talk about the total height of this solid object, we then say from here to here height of cone plus here to here, if we add, then we get radius. So h plus r is the total height of this solid object. R plus h is the total height of this solid object from this end to this end. From here, this circumference to hemisphere to the center of hemisphere is radius, and from center of hemisphere to the vertex of the cone is known as height of cone. So whenever we want to find the total height of this solid object, it will be h plus r. Now we talk about the curved surface area or total surface area. Curved surface area and total surface area for this solid object is same. So don't be confused. Simply we say surface area of this solid object. Surface area of this solid object is given by curved surface area of cone plus curved surface area of hemisphere. The curved surface area of hemisphere is pi r l, whereas the curved surface area of hemisphere is 2 pi r square. 2 pi r square plus pi r l. Pi r l is the curved surface area of cone. 2 pi r square is the curved surface area of hemisphere. So here written total surface area of given solid object is curved surface area of conical part plus curved surface area of hemispherical part, and our formula is pi rl plus pi r square. This is the formula. And volume is given by volume of cone plus volume of hemisphere. Volume of cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h plus 2 by 3 pi r cube. Now the fourth figure that you can see on your screen is combination of two different cone. We can combine two equal cone also, but we can combine two different size of cone also. But their circular base must have same radius. Two cone can be combined only when their circular base is same. But slant height and vertical height different, then also no problem. So we have taken two cones of different height and slant height. First cone have slant height L1, vertical height H1. Second cone have slant height L2 and height H2. Here it will be L2. It is written L1, but actually it will be L2. I am making correction here. This will be taken as L2 and this is taken as H1, H2. Okay, this is L1. The slant height of second cone is L2. Second height of second cone is H2. First cone have slant height L1 and vertical height H1. Both have circular radius same R. Radius of circular base will be equal in both the case. Now, when we want to find the curved surface area or total surface area, both the case here total surface area and curved surface area is same. And don't be confused. Whenever it is asked to find the total surface area of solid object, always add curved surface. Never add total surface. If you add total surface area of this cone plus total surface area of this cone, you will never get. From beginning, from 1 to 4, all we have to use just only the curved surface. If there is flat surface, at last add the flat surface also. But actually we use curved surface area plus curved surface area. So curved surface area, total surface area of this solid object is curved surface area of first cone plus curved surface area of second cone. Curved surface area of first cone is pi r L1. Curved surface area of second cone is pi r L2. Pi r if we take common L1 plus L2. Now, if you want to find the volume of this solid object, then what we do? We add the volume of first cone plus volume of second cone. That is 1 by 3 pi r square H1 plus 1 by 3 pi r square H2. So when we take 1 by 3 pi r square common, H1 plus H2, where H1 plus H2 is the total height of this solid object, that can be denoted by H. So total height is H equals to H1 plus H2. So this is about combination of solid object. Now one example is here that I will discuss first, but you will solve yourself. I will not show the solution first. After completing, after 3 minutes only, I will show you the solution. So everybody be ready with your pen and copy to solve the first example as a classwork. So be ready for classwork. This is the solid object formed with the combination of cylinder and hemisphere. And it is asked, find the surface area. Surface area means total surface you are going to find out. Volume of the solid also. So whenever you find the total surface area, never add total surface area of hemisphere plus total surface area of cylinder. Then what you are going to add? Curved surface area of hemisphere plus curved surface area of cylinder plus area of this flat part. Where there is no flat part, no need to add. As in fourth figure we have seen, there is no flat part, so we have not added. But in this case, there is flat part also, that is area of this circle. So we add area of this circle pi r square, area of this curved surface of this cylinder 2 pi r h plus area of curved surface area of hemisphere, that is 2 pi r square. And how to find r? R is not given here, but we can find easily. Why? Because in the beginning only I have said total height of this solid object is h plus r, and height of cylinder h is given 30. Total height h plus r is given 40.5. So 40.5 equals to r plus h. That is r plus 30 equals to 40.5. So when we subtract, we get radius r equals to 10.5 centimeter. So here you can calculate the radius by subtracting. Here r you can calculate in this way. R equals to 40.5 minus 30 equals to 10.5 centimeter. Now you have got radius also, so you can find out the total surface area. Area of circle pi r square plus area of curved surface area of cylinder 2 pi r h plus curved surface area of hemisphere 2 pi r square. We get total surface area. Similarly, volume, if you want to find out, you have to find volume of cylinder plus volume of hemisphere, that is pi r square h plus 2 by 3 pi r cube. In this way, you can find out the total surface area and volume of this solid object. Now everybody do your class.